Hail, citizens! Welcome back to the Wyvern's Lair. I am Dungeon Master Wyvern, and we tonight are returning to the grim, dark future of the 41st millennium with the adventuring party. For those of you who've been part of this channel for a few years now, you will know that the bedrock, the cornerstone for my YouTube channel and my work as a content creator is rooted in my love for great computer role-playing games, Rogue Trader, and many of the Owlcat titles amongst them. So, I know that it has been something of a hiatus between our Rogue Trader sessions and our original Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition sessions. I do hope to get some regularity, get a schedule going so that we don't get too far away from these sessions as the year goes on. I do have an interest in continuing those adventures with the people that make up the virtual tabletop campaign for Rogue Trader and Baldur's Gate. And I also want to go ahead and just thank, the adventuring party here, Punish Badu, Flinthal, Philosopher's Rex, Gone Soulfire, for being such a great part of, my experience as a content creator and great friends to me. So, with that out of the way, let's not delay any further. Let's go and see what tonight holds for us. I'm looking forward. Should be a great session. All right, there is Rogue Trader. Let's get some volume going here. That's sounding good. And let me go ahead and switch around my headset here. We're looking good. We're sounding good. We are ready for this. Let me go ahead and scooch my Discord thing over here. And get the adventuring party over here. Oh, Linthal, you missed it.
What? What did I miss?
You missed your usual, I don't know what you'd call it, little,
I'm happy he did, because the bit's dead.
I love the bit. But dude, so good to hear your voice, too. Hey, Tiamat, thanks for joining us. I am looking forward. So, I believe we're waiting on Flint and Philosophus to link up with us. I know that they are on their way. But while we're waiting for them to come in to the voice channel here, why don't we go ahead and just catch up with everyone? I know it's been a minute. So let's, first of all, let me go ahead and thank you, Linthal, for getting ready for our session. I know we were hoping to get together last week, but, such as it was, we weren't able to produce this event last week, but here we are, and I'm glad that you put in the work to get ready for the session. I'm excited to continue with you. How are you, my friend? What's the news in your world?
Oh, I'm exhausted. It's just been a long week. We've been at work getting together a big project for the Smithsonian.
Oh, wow.
And it's just been a lot of work. A bunch of different graphic panels that need to be produced. And they're all really heavy because of this material being used.
Well, listen, I am so excited that you are still at the that business, because I remember last time I spoke with you some months ago, it was looking fairly grim.
It was, but thankfully they fixed their cash flow problems and got a bunch of new business going on. And
wow, that's a real credit to the agility and resilience of the owners, and of course,
yes.
Staff too, like yourself. That was a lot of people would have quit on the spot and look for something else. When they may become aware of a cash flow issue. That's usually pretty dire straits for any business, right? So
Yeah, yeah.
You had faith in
So,
them. You were like, "Hey, I'm not going anywhere. I love this job." Like, where are you right now? How many years has it been now with this?
but last month made 2 years
Two
with them.
years, 2 years. And how are you feeling about
So
it? How are you?
I love the work.
Okay,
Uh, it's satisfying. It's right up my alley,
okay,
and it gives me full access to 3D printers.
okay.
So I really like being able to make stuff.
Then are you happy as a hamster where you are? You're not looking to go elsewhere?
I mean, I'm open to ideas just with less of a commute and perhaps a bit more pay
Okay,
and PTO, but otherwise, I mean, I'm not actively looking. I'm not submitting resumes everywhere, so
okay. Gotcha. Well, I'm happy for you, Linthal. It's a, good to hear
thank you.
the business continues and you're still enjoying the work. And with that, we'll you know, turn the table over to your husband here, Bidoof. How are you, man?
Hmm.
Oh, I'm hanging in here right now. At no, like this is from January to a certain period in April. It is effectively the busy season for my
Okay.
profession.
Yeah.
So so I am just hanging in until things can figure out for your American viewers. You probably are able to piece together exactly what industry I am by that very specific time window I'm working in. But
Why y'all are so rushed? I did my taxes a year ago, like over a year ago, and
you shut up. We're gonna have a talk about yours here in a bit.
Well,
Um,
listen, I will say that one of the regrets, one of the many regrets that I personally have had is the fact that these sessions have become few and far between, and I consider all of you, great friends of mine. So, I was talking to the Ether just before I jumped into our private voice channel here, and my hope is I'm realistic about what I have the bandwidth for at this point. And I'm thinking that, what I'd like to do is at least, put into stone one session a month, toggling back and forth between Rogue Trader and our Baldur's Gate campaigns at the very least. And then, hopefully, as more of my time opens up and becomes available, then maybe fit in a second session. But yeah, I have just been so you all know that
you've kind of been all over the place yourself. So
well, the big part of this is the fact that last year, I almost didn't quite think this through very well for myself, but I embarked upon this adventure to build a player community in, I don't know what's a legendary MMO.
yep.
And fast forward to the spring of 2026, that community continues to thrive and do well. And
and yet here we lie, neglected,
well,
abandoned.
here's the thing. Here's the thing.
I'm teasing. I'm
No,
teasing.
I feel like a great sense of responsibility to ensure that community is successful for as long as it possibly can be successful. At the same time,
No, you should absolutely.
I have well,
Yeah, yeah.
these are people who entrusted their time to me, but at the same time, I have my own goals. I have my own projects. Obviously, our long multi-year escapade is important to me as well. So I really got to do some thinking through over the next several weeks to open up some badly needed time for myself, and I'm hoping I could do so in a way that still sort of sustains and supports that player community that I'm very proud of and that I enjoy in EverQuest. So that
And
is my
also we
dilemma. Yeah,
it's fine, but we also have and furthermore, we have so many more games we need to get to on our end. But the speaking of personal projects, I guess I can quickly plug mine
absolutely.
because the newest episode for like all four people who give a single shit about professional wrestling, the newest episode of the Southern Fried Wrestlecast did go live today. It is you can find it at southernfriedwrestlecast.podbean.com, or you can find us on just about any podcasting platform there is, except Apple Podcasts, because their setup is stupid, and I've never been able to get anybody to fix it.
But if we could do one better. Could you drop a link to your podcast in the Great Hall, so that
Oh,
you know,
absolutely,
yeah,
absolutely, totally. Give
yeah,
me
thank
just a
you.
sec here. But that's kind of also been an interesting thing.
Hmm. Hmm.
I That's kind of been going on in the background for the past year or so. I mean,
Hmm.
it doesn't look
Hmm.
like much because we've I, I've been drowning in work responsibilities as well, so I haven't been
Yeah.
able to do anything until last month.
Hmm.
But um, no, I've kind of got some things, some irons in the fire for it that might come to fruition and produce a little bit more interesting things in the future
I
for at least that.
I commend you. I commend you, Vidu. Sustaining any project like that takes a lot of grit and determination. And I'm glad that this is something that you truly love to explore and talk about. And yeah, I'll be looking forward to finding out what you have planned for your wrestling podcast as you're able to, you know, take those irons out of the fire and shape them into something that, uh, you know, is exciting.
Oh, it'll be a disaster one way or another. It'll just be entertaining to how what sort of disaster it'll end up being.
Gotcha. You both have been well otherwise. Families, loved ones are doing okay.
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah.
Good, good. And with that, we're going to turn over to our great friend Philosophus Rex. Philosophus, how are you, man? Out there in
I'm
beautiful
well.
Canada.
Pardon me. I'm well. Thank you, DM Wyvern. Are we live, by the way?
We are
Hi, everybody.
absolutely live.
Cool. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for hosting. I was looking forward to playing with you guys. It's been what, like 2 months?
I know it's been a
I'm
while,
pretty pumped.
man. It's been a while. It's been
I
Too
far
long.
too long. Yeah.
Did you guys get the new expansion to this game, or is it? I
Yep.
don't think it's a new, but I got the
Oh,
second expansion.
Lex Imperialis. Yes,
That's the
I
one.
thought you were referring to the Trajan the Infinite expansion. That one's not coming out yet. So
No, I think
Yep.
there's one more. Is
yeah,
that was my
that's
understanding?
That's the Trajan the Infinite one, and it's not out yet.
Cool. I think when that comes out, I'll do another maybe I'll do like a definitive unfair mode playthrough. That would be fun. Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks. Yeah, things are good. Keeping busy up here in Canada. The weather's getting nicer, thank goodness. Although we did have a little bit of snow today, if you could believe it.
Mm.
Yeah, keeping busy. Heading to Hawaii soon, so
Oh,
my
very
parents are coming
nice.
back from Florida
Nice.
next week, and then in about 3 weeks we all pack up and head over to sunny Hawaii for a family vacation. That's gonna be really great. And
That sounds great. Can
anything
you
else
take me with
exciting?
you? How many days are you going to be out there in Hawaii with the family?
8, I think. Not like for
About a week.
for how long it takes to get there. 8 days.
That's plenty of time for a good vacation
Yeah,
out
but
there.
it's a long time to get there.
True.
It's nasty.
I was
Like
about to say it's what, like a 12-hour flight for you, probably.
11 or
oh no,
12
it's
English.
3 flights for a
Oof.
total of I think 18 hours.
Oh,
Jeez.
right. You've got to do all the you gotta do all the switchovers and stuff. Yeah,
I
that
got to
would
do a
make-
couple. I'm doing a couple switchovers in Alberta and in British Columbia, and then I'm off to Hawaii for a couple of days. I'm looking forward to it. I want to swim with turtles. I'm really excited about that.
I'm just about to. I wanted to ask you a few more questions here, Rex, but I want to acknowledge our great dwarven friend skidding into the virtual session here on his stumpy dwarven legs from karate. Glad you can make it, Fireforge.
Glad I could be here.
So Rex, a couple of things going for you. What's happening with your YouTube channel? Any plans there? Any games
Oh,
that you're
man.
playing that you're especially enjoying? And finally, how is that role-playing game themed app, Habits app, going for you?
Yeah. Not really been playing much. If I'm
Okay.
being honest, I've been doing a lot more coding than I've been playing these
Oh,
days. I've been
interesting.
really,
Look at that.
getting into
Claude
coding.
coding, huh?
Yeah, doing a lot of that. Also for work, I
Uh-huh.
kind of get involved in a couple of work projects for that. So,
Okay.
it kind of keeps like my downtime instead of gaming. I mean, I do
It
still.
it feels
I
like a
picked up Red
game,
Dead
doesn't it?
Redemption.
Coding.
It
Does
does
it?
feel like a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll usually have like chess in one window and code and a Claude terminal in another. So yeah, I haven't really been playing much, but my app is going to launch very soon.
Ooh.
I'm going to be posting. It's basically done. I had it
Oh
changing. I tweak it a
goodness.
little bit, but
Okay.
it's done. And I'm probably going to be probably start trying to market it a little bit and get some users very soon.
You've been
That's
spending your
great.
time wisely, Rex. Do you mind throwing a link to your app in the Great Hall if you could share it?
No, absolutely not.
Let's
Absolutely not.
let's
No,
take
it's a
a.
good time actually because I basically just made like a bunch, like I removed everything in there that says beta. Like basically getting it ready for launch. So the timing is yeah, well timed.
Nice. Let's take a look at this. See how it's evolving.
Yeah, it's changed the art a little bit. Oh, here, let me get over to your channel.
Habit Tracker RPG. Ooh, let me go ahead and see if I can share my screen here. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Let's see. I gotta add a window. What am I gonna do? Maybe window capture? Maybe. Let's try that. Uh-huh. And then select Habit Tracker. Oh yeah, that's looking good. And it should
Yeah,
be up. Let me go ahead and
it is up. Yeah, it
nudge
looks
it
better in
down a
dark
little bit.
mode.
There we go. You can see
It
myself and my thousands of tab windows there. Let's
I'm
take a
just
look.
appalled that you're not using dark mode. Like, what kind of a gamer uses
Yeah,
like
wow.
It, it no. What type of human
It's blinding.
being is he? It's not even gaming.
So
It's
yeah, tell me
blinding.
what's happening with the app here. Obviously, you've spruced it up graphically a little bit. You got this like
a little
floating
bit?
creature there. What are some of the new things that have happened since we last took a look at this?
So, to kind of like I think I told you about this idea like months ago, but I wanted to make it so that instead of just a habit tracker, it actually has a bit of a narrative. It kind of like feels like a role playing game where basically as you're progressing, there's a story, there are characters, there are bosses, there are branching choices, and it kind of just like it's a bit more reactive to if you're actually completing your habits or not, or working towards your goals. And it's throughout the game, the objectives are all tied to habit formation science. So it teaches you things like environmental triggers, habit stacks. If you ever read like Atomic Habits and James Clear and that kind of stuff. Yeah, I got to tweak that animation. I'm not super happy. Oh, yeah, this is another thing. Now it is a native app. So you could download this, it will stay on your phone. I've got cross device sync. So if you don't have to make an account, but if you did make an account, then if you used a different device, it would sync. So I've added like a vacation mode. So there's a bunch of basically stuff that happens as you play the game, which is supposed to teach you like good habit building strategies. And yeah, it's all Dungeons and Dragons themed.
I dealt damage to the threshold guardian. Awesome. Get wrecked. Let's
Yeah, so
see.
that's like your tutorial boss. So if you go scroll up, if you don't mind, and
Sure.
scroll up to Adventure tab, and
Oh.
that'll show you the kind of the story part of it.
Ah, there we go. Listen to that. The Frozen Crucible.
Yeah,
Valdris, the
so there's just
Forge Master. Every smith begins with cold iron and a room full of tools they do not yet understand. Pick one up, anyone. The learning starts when your hands move. The Guardian watches what you explore, not what you complete. Curiosity weakens it more than force. I watched the Guardian shudder once, just once, when the smith picked up every tool in this forge before striking. It did not fear the hammer, it feared being understood. Really cool text. And look at that wonderful pixel art imagery you're making use of for your app. I love it.
it's all AI. Yeah, so
Well,
that's kind of there's a
listen,
cool story.
don't apologize. I mean, do you have thousands of dollars to hire an artist? Do you know which artist you'd
No,
hire? I mean,
no.
I strongly believe. I know that there's a discourse out there about AI tools and what it means for game development. But I strongly believe we're going to see some exceptionally well-made games coming out in the years ahead, made by a handful of really passionate game developers taking full use of the increased punching weight that AI tools will provide them. And you obviously are doing that right here with your app, The Awakening. And I'm assuming that much of this text was also, in part generated with AI tools as well. With you, of course, like
Everything
shaping.
like
Mm-hmm.
AI was 100%
Mm-hmm.
like partner in crime throughout the whole process.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
From the art, even the flavor text, yeah, everything is definitely used
Because
with
I'm
AI.
assuming you didn't have thousands of dollars to hire a full-time writer to write,
No,
pages and
no,
pages
no,
of
no.
text for you.
It's not that much. There's two 12-week campaigns right now. So sorry,
Okay.
13-week campaigns. There's a 13th week rest week at the end of the 12th. Anyway, so these are the tutorials. So that as you do the systems, you'll get more powerful. Anyway, I could talk about it forever.
This is
We
so
don't have to.
cool. This is so
Oh,
cool.
thank you.
Anyway, happy for you, Rex. Let's get back to Rogue Trader here. Let me go ahead and turn off. Let's see. Make sure I'm turning off the right thing here.
Let's get right to Rogue Trader, not get right to saying anything to poor Flint.
We're not. I mean,
So,
Flint's gonna get his chance in the torchlight, as it were. Fireforge, my good friend. My question for you is, of course, how have you been doing? How are the dwarvelings, Mrs. Fireforge, and what the heck is mush? That thing by your name there.
That is from the Deep Rock Galactic Discord.
Okay.
The
So
mushrooms that
are
are
you
part of
still a
the
deep
lore.
rock galacticer then?
On and off
On and
still.
off. Okay.
It's one of those that I like to go back to when I just need something to shoot. It's fun. It's a fun one. We've been, but the Fireforge clan's been very, very busy. I've been running around doing the taxi service very, very, very much.
Helping out Mrs.
And
Fireforge.
yeah, definitely. And she started a part-time job, so
Right.
it's been a while now since she's done that. So I've been
Mm-hmm.
weeknights been doing a lot more. We just got back from a nice week-long road trip for spring.
Oh, nice. Where'd you guys
And that was
get out to?
we did a little mini zoo trip.
Okay.
The goal was Columbus. They have a absolutely phenomenal zoo out there, and we decided to split the trip up, and we stopped in Indianapolis and went to their zoo as well. So it was a very nice trip. It was like kind of really the first surprisingly, the first big road trip we've taken with the kids. We've done a lot of little trips in state, but nothing quite like that. So it was a fun time.
Excellent. Good.
Yeah, but we're otherwise busy. The eldest is still doing his robotics thing.
Right.
They made it to they qualified for the state tournament, which is in 2 weekends. So we've got
Exciting.
that coming up. That's really cool. Yeah, and I'm a little scattered-ish because it was my first day back to work after a week and a half today. So there's a lot going on, and I
A lot
ended
to
up
catch
staying
up
late.
on. Right.
Yeah, I ended up staying late because we also had a meeting that ran over. That's a really important one. We've got and anybody who's been a part of any kind of corporate anything in their countries will know that we've got a new big software rollout coming this year that I'm a part of, and that is taking up way more of my work time than I wish it would, but it is what it is. So that's what we got. That's what I got going on. Your next question for Philosophy is, what am I playing? A little bit of a bunch of stuff,
Okay.
although I will admit the eldest dwarfling has got me a little hooked on Monster Hunter right now.
Ooh, Monster
Um,
Hunter. Okay.
yeah,
Is that
that
the
was
new the
one.
one that came out recently?
No, we're playing one of the little bit older one. We're playing Monster Hunter World.
Monster Hunter
That's a
World. Okay.
it's apparently was a good. It's been told multiple times it's a good one to get started on. There's a good
it is.
multiplayer aspect for it. I was always a little afraid of it. I always was told, oh, it's a really hard series to get into. You gotta spend a lot. It wasn't that bad. I got into it fairly easily. There are some weapons that are much more complicated than others. In my old age and my slow reaction, I'm playing simpler weapons, but still having a very fun time. And me and the lad are working our way through that on and off these last few weeks. So that's what I'm doing.
Cool, Fireforge. Well, so glad to hear that all is well in the Fireforge clan. Um, I also want to acknowledge our great friend, Queen Tiamat, with us here in the Wyvern's Lair as an honored guest. Tiamat, you are welcome to just sit back and enjoy, the company of good friends. But if you do want to say hi, from the depths of the abyss, you are welcome to do so. I'll leave that up to you if you want to say hi to the folks across the internet lands here.
Hi.
Hi, Tiamat. Hey, how are you?
Hello.
Hello, guys.
So,
Yeah, I'm
Tiamat,
good.
So, T-Mat, I know that we've occasionally had a chance to catch up while I've been doing my EverQuest shenanigans, but obviously, the Venturing Party has not had a chance to hang out with you in a while. Could you catch us up on what you were up to these days? You actually have an exciting project that you've been sharing with us in another part of the Discord. Yeah, would love to hear, a little bit about that and how you've been since we last caught up.
He's being awesome, is what she's saying.
That's right, always.
Which of my projects?
Which of? Well, let's go ahead and share episode 2 of Dragonlance Legends for now. We'll start there.
Oh yeah. That was last Friday.
And why don't you tell us a little bit about what it is and what's happening in it, and how you got involved?
So it is a D&D actual play of Dragonlance, based on the trilogy of legends, and I'm one of. I want to say there's about 5 of us, 5 or 6 of us in this first group that I'm part of. We play Fridays, and yeah, 2 episodes down, having a lot of fun.
Excellent. T-Man, thank you so much for joining us. Before we return back to Rogue Trader, I want to extend my heartfelt condolences to our great friend Gone Soulfire. Again, I've said this many a time, but the reason why all of us are here and how we all found each other, Gone Soulfire was the catalyst so many years ago when he press ganged myself and Punishment Dupe and Where's My TARDIS for a session of Solasta, which then sort of opened up the doors to the creation of this adventuring party. Gon, unfortunately, is dealing with a terrible tragedy in his family. So I'm sending out our love to you, Gon, and I want to reassure you that you're missed and that you shall always have a seat here at the adventuring party. It is there for you for time immemorial. All right, and with that, we can go ahead and launch the session here. So we're going to go into cooperative mode. It's been so long, I've almost forgotten how to get about the UI here. We're going to go ahead and create a lobby. We're going to go ahead and choose the save. What's it doing? There we go. Okay. Oh, is it going through like these little flashes, I guess? All right, there we go. I have the save selected. I'm going to go ahead and copy the ID, and then I'm just going to go ahead and send it to you guys. Now, do you guys have access to the chat in this channel, or do I gotta send it to you individually?
I never got. It still says, even to this day, messages fail to load. I have never gotten it. Even reloading it into the new computer, I still cannot get into that chat.
Gotcha.
Yeah, private channels in Discord with their chats tend to get really wonky.
Gotcha. Well, I'm sending you the code. Let me know if you're able to make good use of it and get into the session here. And because we've taken at least 30 minutes just to say hi to each other, would you guys mind going till like 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard tonight, if that's okay with you guys?
We'll have to see. We'll have to make a judgment on that. I've got a lot of work to do. It depends on how much work I can get done in between my turns.
That sounds good, Rex. Look at that. Are you still doing Claude in the background while we're doing all this?
A little bit, but
a little bit.
I'm doing some university courses, and I have, for the first time in
You're studying
Let me do
university
some math.
courses while we're playing Rogue Trader.
Well, I've got exams next month, and
You
I
are
haven't done university
you are
exams.
living up to that app, my friend. You are finding every moment. You are using every moment of your day to the fullest.
Yeah, I'm doing my best. I don't think I've done university exams since I was 21. So 17 years since I've done a university exam. So yeah, anyway, I'm a little nervous. Oh, and it's the day after I get back from my trip. So like, yeah, I'm a little nervous.
So
Jeez.
obviously you're going to prepare really well while you're in Hawaii. I hear
Yeah,
that.
exactly. Exactly.
I
I'll
hear
be
that
the most
Oahu
prepared.
has
I
some
can see it
incredible
Phil will
WeWork
be on the
study
beach in a
spaces.
Speedo studying.
Hey,
Well,
hey, Wyvern.
yeah.
Why don't you give a nice little hello to the youngest dwarfling who's watching us on her tablet tonight?
Youngest dwarfling. Do you know how cool your father is, Flint Fireforge here? My goodness, you are lucky to have him as your dad. So that's what I'll say. and hello, youngest dwarfling. Good to have you with us. Be
That
sure
just
and give your
decreased
dad
your
dad a
credit
hug
points
and
by about 10.
don't give him a hard time because he loves you guys so much. All right, so what is this? Huh.
Yeah, what is it?
I hear her
Yes,
chuckling
just you.
upstairs now. By the way,
She's
after
laughing.
the delay.
How do I
Yeah.
get characters assigned to you guys? Oh, it's because I'm in the void
Okay,
ship. I
you're
can't.
I was about to
There
say,
we go. Yeah.
get to somewhere where we actually have characters.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. So let's
Yes.
see. I think we've done much of this before. This is a link your account. What? Okay, we're gonna leave that alone for the time being. I'm sure I've inspected the desk. Let's open up the journal, find out what we're up to. We've completed all these things in the prologue.
I,
Gleam of the Final Dawn. Oh, that's right. We haven't wrapped up the planet, have we? Um,
no, you had the you had a. I think this is the part in the Lord Captain's quarters where you have like the vision involving the shard and choosing whether or not you're going to actually embrace its power or uh, not be a godless heretic.
right. I think I feel like we've already done that, but I could be wrong. But anyway,
Yeah, I'm
go
trying to
ahead.
recall. Did you choose to be a godless heathen?
This is an Imperialis playthrough, Bidoof. Don't you insult the anointed of the Emperor here. I'm kidding. But no, we are dedicated to the Emperor and the Empire and all that entails. So here we got our quest log, Gleam of the Final Dawn, news of Aurora's downfall, and it's the successful liberation of the monster of the Adaptus Mechanics signify the end of the major unrest on Rykid Menoris. We do need to talk to the governor. I guess we could do that, right? Let's get the party out and find out where we're headed to next as the rogue trader. And okay, let me open up the map so I can figure out how to get out of here. There we go. Void
I was
ship.
about to say you're going the wrong way.
Oh, excellent. So I can double click on a point of interest and it'll take me there. That is nice. I thought there was a fast travel option. There is, right? Nice little touches like that when you like zone into an area and your crew salute you. That is a nice little touch here. All right, we're going to use the Cronus Expanse map. There's Cassia. One of the most OP companions. Yeah, Bidoof?
Yeah,
I was actually preparing some conversation. Oh no,
I desync already.
Sweet.
Yep, we will open up the co-op. So I figured we would be a little bit out of practice, so I decided to prepare a couple of questions. It kind of helped us all kind of ease back into companionship and everything.
My companion, okay. Sounds good.
So let's start with this fun question. What is the worst flavor of jelly bean, and why is it black licorice?
I was going to say black licorice also.
Because black licorice is disgusting.
Oh, I don't have the pack of black licorice Maleficent bought for me for Easter to show you guys. I love black licorice.
You're the one person that is why we have to have that crap in like every freaking Jelly Belly pack.
Do you want me to send you some?
Sure, Tiamat. Do you like black licorice too?
I don't, but it's a big thing in Finland. So
I don't. Gotcha.
No, I don't. But
It's
I
a
can
big thing in
understand
Finland?
Some people do.
So the only
Yeah, it's a
time I
huge
like
thing here. Yeah.
Gotcha.
the only time I like anise as a flavor is an absinthe.
Yeah. I have some of that too. You want some?
Absinthe, I will absolutely take you up on.
I'll share.
Would one of you mind sharing your Discord screen so Tiamat can follow along in real time?
Morn!
I have YouTube open. It's fine.
No way.
Morn! Texting and driving
I
to
have to
say
say
hi.
hi.
Okay,
Bye
bye
for
for
now.
now.
I was gonna say that's good, Morn. I was gonna have to ban you temporarily from the channel if you're texting and driving out there. Love you, young man. Good old little Morn appearance.
I'll go ahead
Morn
and
cameo.
give like another shout out to another flavor of jelly bean I've just never cared for. And no, Linpaul is not just the Dr. Pepper jelly beans that are absolutely foul and disgusting.
Someone needs to confirm.
Those are the best.
Someone needs to
Oh,
confirm.
sorry, that's probably me.
Rex.
Sorry.
There you
Oh,
go.
we're in. We're playing.
Yahoo!
Yay.
Uh-oh.
Oh my
Never
God.
did
Oh
that,
my
guys!
gosh, what the heck? What is
You
going
spoke
on?
too soon.
So anyways, the other flavor of jelly bean that I think doesn't get enough shit on it is the juicy pear jelly belly jelly beans. They don't taste like pears to me. They taste like grass.
I
I
never
don't.
really got into jelly beans. Never really liked them.
I don't think I've
depends,
ever
like-
had that before.
So
The only
like,
ones I really like
ones
are
that you got in the-
Starburst.
Yeah, the
Starburst.
Starburst ones are amazing. I was about to say those are some of my favorites. The worst ones are like the ones that were in the 80s and 90s that were like really cheap and kind of pastel colored. I don't know what brand they are. Brock's, I think, but
This looks correct to me. You got Argenta
Yeah,
and
I've got my guy.
Calvix or whatever
Yeah.
his name is. Firefly.
I'm the right person.
Heinrich. As that.
Heinrich.
Yeah.
So
All right.
nobody-
Where's this
is
nerd?
anybody Adira? No, I don't think we don't have an Adira in the party, do we?
Not
I
anymore.
no.
No, we put her away.
Because yeah, we don't play Adira because she's a godless heathen and also she
Yeah.
sucks.
I figured.
Yeah,
it was
and
something
Lethal
do
wanted
with
to
her.
play the blade dancer
Heretic.
character. Yeah.
Yeah, I was enjoying the close combat.
What's her name?
Okay.
Cabela. Yes, Cabela.
Cabela is not a heretic.
Oh, just the opposite.
Yeah.
All right, let's kick this off. Why don't you go ahead and take on the role of Governor Medina Bidoof?
Greetings again, your lordship.
Governor Medea offers Hendrix a somewhat strained smile.
Master von Calyx, it pleases me to see you in good health. I hope you have accomplished what you intended to at the Electrodynamics Zenobium.
The interrogator nods without saying a word. After an uncomfortably long pause, Medina clears his throat and quickly turns to you.
I can't express how grateful I am for your help. Now that the insidious heretics' designs have been thwarted, nothing stands in the way of my plans or yours. Before we're dead, the spirit of revolt is waiting. Entire squads of rebels are surrendering. We are witnessing the final days of the uprising. I have already signed the order to allocate 2,000 first-class Voidfarers to you. Their transfer to your ship should begin at any minute now.
All right.
Gain a profit factor of 5, too. I would also like to salute the savior of Rykad Manoris and have already given the order of a celebration to be held in your honor. We will mark your victory with an ancient custom, the Triumph. You will drive through the city streets accompanied by a guard of honor, as befits a hero who has vanquished the Imperium's enemies, while your trophies will be displayed to the jubilant crowds. Let me know once you have concluded your business in this system and are ready for the triumph to begin.
Medina is positively ablaze with enthusiasm as he realizes you'll be driving by the book depository.
I have other business in the system, just in case. We'll take a look at that journal.
And I daren't delay you any further, your lordship.
All right, let's take a look, boys. Let's see what we got in the way of unfinished business here. Oh my gosh, what's this? We do have is this a companion quest? Battle Sister's personal request. Argenta asked the rotators to talk with her on the ship as soon as the opportunity arises. Better not put it off for too long. Okay. And Call of the Edge.
Let's
I
do the
think-
Argenta thing.
I think the Argenta one actually should be done before
The Triumph?
this,
the
if I
powerful
remember right.
The powerful warp entity promised the rogue trader might and power if we manage to become the new champion of chaos. All right, so basically we're pretty much done with everything, but let's go ahead, just out of, for the sake of covering our bases here, let's have that conversation with Argenta, and see what she has to say, and then we can start off the triumph.
For the sake of desynchronization.
Yes, so far so good. I don't know what was going on there at the beginning. All right, to the void ship. How do I get to the void ship again? Back to bridge. Is there a way to get to my personal... Well, I probably want to go to the bridge. That's where Argenta is, so...
Yeah, you want to talk to her.
Yeah.
You can't just invite her to your quarters, DM. She is a sister of battle. Her heart belongs only to the God Emperor.
Right.
You are no God Emperor.
She would never, put herself in a position to even hint at impropriety. So I get that. All right, where is Argenta, our sister of battle? What a great entry she has in this game. Is anyone else here excited for Dark Heresy?
I am.
Very much.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm interested to see how this
Where's Argenta?
goes, and I want this.
Oh, there she is.
I can't ping this, but yeah.
I can't be excited about something I don't know what it is. So.
Dark Heresy is the next Alcat.
It's the final expansion, I believe.
No, it's an entirely new standalone game.
Yeah, once again, you're thinking at the Trace of the Infinites thing that's going to be coming soon. Dark Heresy is just straight up a new CRPG with the other pen and paper system for 40K.
Ah, okay.
All right, let's talk to Argenta and see what she has to say.
Rogue trader.
Sister Argenta looks tired. There are dark circles under her eyes. Her hair is somewhat disheveled, and she moves like she's a little on edge.
You said you have a personal request for me.
I indeed have a request, Rogue trader. The accursed servants of chaos who assaulted this ship took the lives of your loyal crew members.
Oh yeah, this needs to be done before the triumph.
Including the progeny of the brave officers who defended their posts until the bitter end. I don't know what customary practices there are for cases like this in Von Valancia's territory, but in the world I'm familiar with, the children of such brave souls could expect to receive some special consideration. Perhaps the rogue trader could meet with the orphans?
All right. Let's see. Make arrangements for a meeting worthy of a rogue trader. I will address the orphans with a speech. Actually, no. I'm going to do number 3. I will meet with them, no formalities needed. These are the children of people who gave their lives for the Von Valancia's dynasty. My consideration is the least that they deserve.
I will pass on your instructions. Thank you for taking my request to heart.
You better deliver a speech worthy of the Emperor.
I didn't choose that option. I thought that's quite the, jerk-face option to choose. All right.
Yeah.
Someone punch Rex in the arm.
Oh, right here. Sorry.
There you go.
All right, and I'm sorry to do it, Wyvern, but I got to go grab the boy.
You go ahead.
So I'll be back in like 10-15.
Sounds good.
The motley group of adolescents do not take their eyes off of you, gazing at you as if you were a creature straight from a fairy tale. Argenta is standing to the side of the group. At your approach, she perks up and announces, her voice ringing.
You want to voice Argenta for us, Tiamat? Would that be all right with you? Would you mind voicing Argenta for us?
Oh boy, I don't know.
Linthal, could you share you share your screen so she can see the text?
If I can get out this, yes, hang on.
Oh, darn you, DM, being so clever to have a woman voice the woman.
Can you see me?
I'm not entirely sure if I'm comfortable. That might be out of my ballpark.
Oh, if you don't want to voice Go ahead, Tiamat. Go ahead. The stage is yours, my good friend.
Has she had any type of voice before?
Not really.
Okay, I guess I'll just read it. Do you want me to read everything or just the dialogue?
Just the dialogue.
Just
we
the
got
dialogue. I
Linthal
take
as
care
our
of the
narrator.
rest.
Yep.
Got it. Brave ones, the master of this ship has appeared before you, the one who guides it through the darkness of the universe by the Emperor's will. Read your Lord Captain, the rogue trader of the House von Valencius.
Oh my goodness. You were born to voice Argenta. That was great.
You notice Infernus Master Heinrich Montag standing a few paces away from the orphans. He watches you with approval and bows respectfully when you meet his gaze.
Say, Infernus Master, do you serve as a teacher in your spare time? You're up, Rex.
This is me?
Yep.
Not at all, your lordship. I'm just looking out for them. It's the Infernus way to help folks in trouble. It's our job, after all. So we chip in rations here and there and make sure nobody gives them a hard time. We take the older ones into the clan's care if they want. Many in the guild are not our family by blood, but by circumstance.
All right. Smile at the group. Your Lord Captain greets you, brave ones.
The teenagers keep staring at you. A girl who has remained close to Argenta smiles uncertainly. A skinny, pale lad tries to throw his shoulders back and stand at attention like a soldier. Only a few teenagers at the far end of this row seem sullen and not particularly impressed. One of the scowling visitors with a thin scar across his face tosses his head back and says bitterly,
Oh, Orphan. You can go ahead and take that voice, Linthal.
"So what? Why should we care? Our friends and our parents died in the dozens for you noble lot, and you just give us speeches." Argenta quickly turns to the boy. A flurry of emotions flashes in her dark eyes, like she wants to both calm him and scold him for his impudence.
If you have things to say them without fear. I will listen. Address the group.
The boy smiles grimly. "It doesn't matter what we say. It won't bring our parents back, and it won't change our fates either. We'll keep slaving away on this ship until we drop and die like our folks. Or worse."
I'm going to say, let's see, what are my choices here? I understand your grief and dismay. Your parents died. It's not an easy thing to go through. But they gave their lives for the truth, for the good of the whole ship, for the Imperium. Do not speak of their honorable fate with anger and disdain.
You heard the rogue trader. His words carry the wisdom of the Imperium.
It's hard to say whether or not your words have left an impression on the boy, but he nods slowly. Then he catches himself and gives you an awkward bow. Argenta rubs her temple pensively. She smiles and offers a few more words of encouragement, then leaves the bay.
Can't believe you didn't beat the insolence out of him.
Oh, they're just kidding.
They're just kids.
"I'm just an angry teen! Fuck the Emperor!"
I mean, I probably would have sounded like that if I was a 14-year-old in the Warhammer universe.
Yeah, me too,
You probably shouldn't say stuff like that in the Warhammer universe.
That's true.
Well,
That's
obviously, yeah. That was a fun one to do.
I would argue this universe too these days. But that's neither here there nor there. All right. Let's see.
Life
All right,
imitates art.
Exactly. Let's go. I think we've wrapped up that, so we can make our way over to the Triumph. Let's go ahead. Now we get to some actions. I remember this much. I'm approaching that point where it's all going to be fresh experience and content for me, so I'm excited. Reichen Venoris. Crazy to think that we've been playing this game for how long and how many expansions have come out. in the time that we've been playing it?
Oh, we can switch it around? Cool.
Switch what around?
I just saw the party as we were landing into Rykid or whatever planet we were landing on. I
Oh
just
no.
saw the.
Oh
the
no.
thing.
Fireforge. We got a problem.
Oh no. What to do?
What to do? Oh no. Okay, guys.
Well,
Let's...
So I will open up my list of ice-breaking questions and
Sure.
Oh yeah, that's okay.
Sure.
Yeah, fun. I'm on board.
Have at it.
have you ever stolen something before?
Oh wow.
Actually, no. I've never once stolen anything.
I have.
I'm a good Catholic boy.
You have. What'd you steal,
I-
Linthal?
Bedoof's heart.
Aww.
That's so lame.
Very sweet.
That's very sweet.
Okay, thank you for saying it for me.
I had a
did
great
pirate
friend.
movies.
Oh, go ahead, Rex.
Oh, I was just because I've pirated movies and stolen software, so I guess that's what I've stolen software. Yeah.
I've got multiple hard drives full of that, but what?
you wouldn't-
No, I mean, not
I
at
had-
all.
I had a
But
great
at least you
childhood
wouldn't
friend named
download
Patrick
bar.
growing up, and he had a younger brother named Jacko, and so Patrick would occasionally come over to my house, and we'd play together and get up to adventures, and sometimes Jacko would tag along, and Jacko was this sweet little kid, tiny little guy compared to Patrick and myself. I think he was a few years younger, and when you're that young, it makes a huge difference, right? So, anyway, anytime we'd wrap up one of our play sessions, and Patrick and Jacko would be on their way back to their home, Patrick would stop Jacko at our door and pat him down and come up with all kinds of things that Jacko had pocketed away for one reason or another and hand them back to me.
He was a klepto.
Something like that. It was just one of those memories that kind of stands out for me when I look back upon my childhood. Patrick, body searching his younger brother for these stolen knickknacks.
All right, so Bidoof, you have to go now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
have
but,
you stolen anything?
Oh, as far as stuff stolen, I mean, no, not really, because I think everybody's gotten rather flippant with the answer of whether or not piracy counts as theft. And also, frankly, like a lot of this stuff that it's like, well, do you have? I have ROMs of Pokemon games that I own legally, so it's
That
not
doesn't
really
count.
that.
That does.
I
That
feel
does
like
Yeah,
not
if you
count.
that one does not
yeah.
really count.
That's a legal backup. So
Yeah.
What about you, Tiamat? You've ever stolen anything?
Yeah, I used to shoplift when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This team man just
That's
owns
not
it right up
unusual.
to it. Just like, of course I did.
yeah. I mean, yeah.
What would you shoplift?
I was just
What would
kind
you?
of. I mean, I used to get all sorts of trouble anyway when I was young, either by myself or with my cousin. You put me
Ah,
together with my cousin, we were absolute menaces. Yeah,
chaos, huh? Chaos personified.
yeah.
Wyvern.
Gosh, have I stolen anything? This is making me flush back here. But I have this memory as a kid. This is in, I guess, somewhere in Virginia. I was at a restaurant. I don't know. I can't quite remember the details. I just remembered I didn't end up paying, and I tried to dodge out, and one of the I dined and dashed, and this poor waiter came charging out after me, and caught up with me. So I
Wyvern stole from the Shoney's, is what he's saying.
something like that. Yeah, pretty much. So I have a memory of being, that wasn't one of my proudest Wyvern moments growing up.
You actually reminded me. I did steal something once.
Oh, what'd you steal?
I ran out a cabbie once. I was stranded and I needed to get home, and I took a cab and then jumped out on it. Yeah, not my finest hour. Yeah.
What is it because you were in great haste to get home?
I think I was a young. I think I was drinking, and I think I missed the last train home. and I just didn't have any way to get home.
And you didn't have any
yeah.
cash.
I know. I was so poor back then. I had nothing. I didn't have. I didn't have $1 to my name.
Oh man, that poor cabbie.
Yeah, looking back on that's not great. Yeah, that was rough.
Well, you certainly aren't going to the ninth circle of hell for that. So rest easy, Rex. You're still a good person.
Well, no, he wouldn't go to the ninth circle at all because the ninth circle is reserved for traitors.
Oh, I see. Okay, gotcha. You got the layers of hell all mapped out, huh, Badoof?
Well, yeah.
You have no idea.
Yeah, you have no idea, Alanthal.
Which one would you want to go to?
Which circle of hell would I want to go to?
Yeah.
That's the question.
If you would have to recommend one to try out, which one would you recommend?
Well, the thing about the circles of hell is most of them are kind of gruesome. I suppose as a homosexual, the fourth and the fifth circle where you're just kind of endlessly ripped apart by other people. That's pretty spectacular. Although I think the homosexuals are actually like living trees that also get like constantly ripped apart. It's been a few years since I've read the Inferno, okay? But I know that the ninth circle is reserved to traitors, and then it's kind of subdivided. It's like between traitors to family, traitors to country, and then traitors to God. Traitors to God is the one that's the deepest part of the ninth circle.
Gotcha.
Oh,
there
there
we
you
go.
I actually do have an answer. I'd want them to visit the ninth one because the River Casitas is there. And that one is referenced in the Dig, the LucasArts adventure game.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
That's what Ludger Brink, though he actually doesn't name it that in the game, only in the novelization by Alan Dean Foster.
Very cool. You got another one of those questions in that party hat of yours, Badoof, while we're waiting for Fireforge to get back?
Well, we never heard which circle of hell.
We don't. Nobody else knows them though. So like, I don't. Only you guys can answer.
I just know about the special hell. I don't want to end up there.
You know, nobody. I don't think any of us qualify to go to the circle of hell for Simonizers either. So that's another thing.
If it's okay with you guys, let's take a little preview of Tiamat's Dragonlance campaign here while we're waiting for. Oh
don't
yes. Oh, it's happening. It is happening, Tiamat.
Good night.
Present.
Oh my gosh.
You're scaring her off.
There we go.
Good job.
Tiamat can.
He's in the driveway. Is that a new message from Flint in the chat? I think so.
Okay, good.
We have time. We still have time. We're gonna take a look at Tiamat.
No, it's too late now.
It's too late?
Continue with the... No, it's too late now.
Oh, look at this. Oh. Let's go down here and let's take a quick look at this. This is so cool. All right, so there we go. You guys can see my screen here. Let's get back and let's just take a look at Legends Episode 1. There we go. Let's take a look at this.
You can start with a prologue. It doesn't have me in it.
Oh, it's so loud. All right. Not sponsored by Takis or... Oh, Tiamat left?
Fireforge got banished to AFK. There we go.
Yeah.
Hey, Fireforge.
I think that was just timed out.
Oh, yeah, that's right. All right, Dragonlance will begin soon. Join us every Friday, whenever we bother to play, at 9 p.m. Eastern on Twitch. Atomic Peanut Butter Group. All right, we're going to speed through. All right, there we go. I think there's like a prologue video. Oh, there is! Oh my god, look at this! All right, let's get the whole thing here.
The Kryn is devastated.
Yes! There we go.
And new dangers lurk.
Wait, a little further back. There we go. That's the intro. I'll full screen this.
The war of the land.
We are loaded in.
Hey, let's-
We decided to watch
Thank you very
Tiamat's
much.
um,
The
Dragonlance Legends campaign instead, Fireforge.
And new dangers
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
lurk in
Yeah,
shadows.
after asking me which circle of hell would I like to visit, it was really fun and comfortable.
A familiar wizard
That's
has set
that's
his
that's not
black
Raceland, is it?
into motion. The power
Oh no.
Zane
We
Looks
have
like a
other-
dark elf.
We have original characters.
There's Adam, the Dungeon Master, with Gaze as
Yeah.
Moy.
made aware of Zane's plan.
Gaz, I guess.
Stormoss, Burke, and Felspar travel back in
Michael
time
as
to the
Aramis.
city of Istar in the days before the cataclysm. There, together with new companions,
like,
Sedgwick
they will
as
make their stand
Feldspar Keystone.
against
Cool.
Rand Miller from the Mist series as the DM.
Burkle Anvilheim. Introducing John as Sir Savin Brightblade. Cool.
That's my cousin.
And Mariah as Zayden of Let's Go Tiamat. That's our Tiamat.
Nice.
That's me and my boy.
Welcome to the world of Kryn and the legendary Dragon.
And there's Tiamat herself. All right.
Yeah.
So cool. All right, guys. We're gonna
Thank you.
return back to this some other time, but this looks so cool. I love the aesthetic. All right. So
For Rogway Traitor.
let's head back to Rogue Trader. Trade some rogues.
Create some rogues.
Welcome back, Fireforge. Let me drop a save before
Oh,
we
there's a Twitch bot.
go ahead and give it a bonk if you like.
Oh,
I'm working on it.
There we go.
you got it. Okay.
Yeah, the days of the Russian sex bots are long over for YouTube, but occasionally you get them in Twitch. You know?
I
Yeah,
missed
because these
the map.
morning ones. These are not the
Yeah.
sex here ones.
Right.
Yeah, I missed.
Why
I
do they
missed.
have to be
I missed
Russian
those-
sex bots? Why
I
can't
missed
we have-
those sex bots.
Why do you even need sex bots on Twitch? Isn't that like half of the just chatting channels anyway?
I am ready for my triumph. Let's go.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're up, Bidoof.
Excellent. We'll see each other at the square then. May the light of the throne be with you.
All right. Fly to the upper way. Okay. So we're done here.
2 lines of dialogue, then it's time to load in a new area.
Use the
Glorious.
login code to invite-
Glorious, yeah.
invite friends.
Kind of an unnecessary trip, right, Linthal?
Yeah, that's the joke. But at least we have everybody to confirm this time.
Yes. Though I did like that interlude. That was fun.
Okay, remember, watch out for the book depository.
Hail the conquering hero.
Master of ceremonies.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Thank you.
All right, you're up, Fireforge.
Your lordship, peerless Lord Von Valencius. I am master of ceremonies of Reichad Minoris. Everything is in place for your triumph. Allow me to give you a brief summary of the upcoming event.
All right, speak.
You just want me to speak more, so I will. You will take the road now familiar to you from here to the starport. You will be accompanied by your comrades in arms and a guard of honor. The body of the heretic known as the Prophet Aurora will be pulled in your wake as a battle trophy. A stop is planned in the middle of the road. There, grateful citizens will rush towards you, praising you for their salvation.
Right by the book depository.
Not to worry, this is a thoroughly choreographed interlude. Group of grateful people we composed exclusively of loyal citizens vetted by us. Members of the military, young people, attractive and physically fit, a few healthy children.
Awesome.
Once they have said their praise, the procession will move on. Governor Medina will await you by the starport. It is also where the pyre has been built for the burning of the body of the heretic known as Aurora. You will be handed a flamer blessed by a representative of the ecclesiarchy. You will choose to personally perform You can choose to personally perform the burning if you wish to underscore the amicable alliance between House von Valencius and House Winterscale. It will be fitting to pass the honor of the burning to Governor Medena. However, that choice is yours.
No, I changed my mind. That way you can burn all the pretty people.
An excellent plan.
Well,
I'm ready to start the triumph.
You do want to
Of course,
clarify.
your lordship.
You do want to be careful and clarify to not have too many pretty people around you. You might run the risk of getting frame mogged while you're out here jester gooning.
What? Need a translation for that.
That's you gotta be on the internet more than is helpful.
You gotta be terminally online like I am, apparently.
Surrounded by
I'm
evil.
ashamed to admit that I understood what he said.
Surrounded by evil repelling emblems. Aurora's corpse looks like a tiny island of gloom in the glorious ocean of your impending triumph. The governor's people must have put a lot of work into protecting the body from decay, as well as sawing off the grim iron face mask.
Yeah.
Good.
The dead prophet has the weary, unremarkable face of an utterly nondescript commoner. The one aberration of her appearance is the many small mouths on her cheeks and forehead. They have been painstakingly sewn shut with a thick thread and plastered over with a layer of face powder. The cosmetics transformed the heretic's face into an eerie mask. The corner of her mouth is frozen in a hint of grin, wryly mirrored by her lesser mouths. "Are you pleased, enemy mine?" the grin seems to ask.
Yeesh. I'm gonna say I will hunt down all your accomplices, wherever they may be, and they will all follow you into the fire.
Not a sound comes in response, but as soon as you blink, the corner of your corpse's mouth seems to move upward by a hair's breadth. Or is it just your imagination?
Ooh, very eerie. That's cool. Good, great writing. We got a tank, a Layman Russ. Mount the tank and commence the triumphant march. Is there any other points of interest here? You know I'm a Warhammer nerd when I recognize the type of tank. Let's go.
Nick.
Are you all together? I can't see a thing from back here. Glory to the Redeemer. Look, a holy sister.
Rykat Minoris welcomes you.
May the light of the Emperor be with you. That tank, man, looks so legit. If only you could use a vehicle like that for special scenarios in this game. All right. Gosh. Rex.
Make way, make way. Let us greet the hero.
A small group of festively dressed people rushes towards you.
You chose for a group of planted adulators to approach you during the triumph. Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Is this me too, DM, or is this
A pilot Raquel. Let's toss this over to Badoof.
Glory to the Von Valancius dynasty! Glory to Wyvern, a hero of Ryken by Norris!
A stately, beautiful, and finely dressed woman calls out your name in a sonorous voice. It isn't until you take a closer look at her face that you recognize her as Captain Raquel, the pilot you met on Ricaldi Filia.
Sonorous is a little difficult for me to pull off of my woman voices, but I'll do my best.
You brought the pilot Raquel news about her betrothed. You're up, Fireforge.
Grateful citizens wish to present gifts to their Redeemer.
The master of ceremonies' sugary voice almost brings a taste of honey to your mouth. For whatever reason, you know for certain that right this moment, the gaze of Aurora's dead, empty eye sockets is fixed upon the back of your head. A thought surfaces in your mind, not a voice inside your head. No, a mere thought. They are all going to die, befuddled, deprived, never having seen the truth. And it is all because of you, enemy mine.
I'm going to say... It is my pleasure to protect an Imperium world and its honest inhabitants. May the light of the eternal Terra shine on us all.
Flint.
Reichhead Minoris honors the Emperor and bows to his most loyal servants, the rogue traders.
You're up, Adoof.
Oh.
I'm sensing something. Boundless, blue, golden, dark.
Zinch.
A grimace contorts Hendrik's face. The interrogator lifts a hand to his temple, as though struck by a sudden migraine.
What?
Something is coming, Domin. An unholy death contrary to his will. Kibella's eyes are blank as she digs a steel claw into an unhealed wound.
Behold! Behold! The final dawn! Oh, look at that.
I'll have to take this shit from a dead woman.
Damn, it's going down. The tank, yes! Oh no!
Oh,
What?
that time.
It was a big moment.
When in doubt, save.
That's right.
Save early, save often.
All right, you guys ready to for a scrap? I'm looking forward. Good old Rogue Trader combat. Let's do it.
I'm gonna pew pew some guys.
Let's do the pew pews. I agree. Just waiting for us to be able to load in here. There
I'm
we go.
still loading
Oh,
there.
cool.
Cutscene.
Oh, right, this.
Oh, that's cool.
Man, some of those camels are going to scald those screens.
Eldar?
Embarrassing.
Looks like Eldar spaceships.
You mean it looks like filthy Xeno bullshit?
Yes.
Xeno scum.
Damn. They just nuke a planet?
The sun.
That
Are you
can't be good.
playing as a dogmatic character or
Yes.
an iconoclast character?
Dogmatic,
he is.
definitely.
He's playing as the one true alignment.
The one tree, exactly.
I tried iconoclast myself the first time around, being all around good guy.
Practical good person is what that
Yeah,
is.
basically, yeah.
All right. So let's take a look at this. I'm gonna. Where are we?
Well,
Pilot
we're on the
Raquel
one side of a
goes.
burning tank.
Oh, we gotta start the battle. All right. So, how should we position ourselves? We got enemies all around us. Seems.
Maybe on one side, like stay on one side altogether. I don't know.
I kind of agree. I feel like the what do you call it?
We don't really have like on the left-hand side. We only really have a group of 4 cultists there. Like in theory, they could be taken out pretty quickly.
I'm kind of down with that.
Oh, pretty abysmal. We have a lot of them coming before us.
Do you want to rush? Well, how many hit points do they have? They actually have hardly any hit points. 11 hit points each.
It would have been nice if, like, either I or somebody else had gotten off a turn really quick, because we could have just completely cleared one of these sections and had it.
You could. Cassia could clear the entire. I don't know. How do I ping again? Is there a way to ping? What's the way to ping? Is there no way to ping in the start battle thing?
There is. It's just like it's Control or Alt click, I think.
There.
There it is.
There. So if you position Cassia on this side of the battlefield, she could take care of everything on this side with one simple gaze.
Yeah, I'm just seeing how many of those act
Get to go.
before Cassia.
Yeah, let's take a
and
look.
The answer is at least 2 of them.
Right.
Yeah, only
That's
two.
a pretty
Only
good
2
shot.
of them.
Yeah.
It's this first anointed cultist that's here in like a warp area, and then another one that's a little bit closer.
So why don't we have
That's a little-
Bidoof take care of that entire flank, and then the rest of us, we can focus down these 4. They actually have a lot of hit points.
Yeah, I'm going to the other side.
I'm thinking, like, this is the side we should really be focusing on, apart from Bidoof. What do you guys say?
I'm going to the further side.
Which side is that?
Uh,
Oh, over there?
there. Yeah.
Let's see.
Because these butts have a bunch of hit points and need a slaughtering.
Well, just from how combat often plays out, I think it helps us to focus fire. If you go out there on your own, you're going to get shredded. So my suggestion is everyone, let's go ahead and focus down. Yeah, just let's set ourselves up to rush this area, if that's okay with you guys.
Okay, as you wish.
Wyvern in position. Fireforge, are you set up?
I didn't see which side you were clicking on.
This side. This is the side that we're going to rush. Bidoof is going to wipe out this side with Cassia with a gaze. So we're just going to focus down this side, and so we're not flanked.
Why am I not seeing the pings? I'm hearing them.
I'm not seeing the pings either.
I see the pings.
They're over by
there we go. Okay. Yeah,
we're going to focus by where the stairs are.
Yeah, leading down the stairs.
There's 2 sets of stairs, honey.
Oh,
True.
there it is. I see it now. It was behind a corpse.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
Yep. Alrighty. Let's do it.
All right, so
should we be up towards the stairs or hiding against
moving
the tank?
towards the stairs, really.
All right, I'm gonna take this pillar then over here.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'm taking a pillar as well.
I'm a little far out, so I can rush. Let me see what. Let's see who gets to move first. Oh, it's me first. Okay, so yeah, I'm good where I am, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep myself right where Cassia is now because the 2 that are up there won't hopefully immediately rush me, and I'll just have to suck it up with like the cultists that acts before me that will probably take the pot shot.
Sounds good.
Although there's enough of you in front of it that they might shoot at you before they even come anywhere near me.
True. Let's go ahead and start the battle. Click start battle.
We need 2 more people to confirm.
Yep.
Sorry.
There we go.
I didn't know we all have to press that button.
We do.
Okay, my bad.
Yep.
Let's go, Raquel. Don't know if I can save you.
You know, that's super close to my wife's name. It's
Really?
funny.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Yeah. Not a common name.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, that also will happen is because there's all these little bits of the warp, so they'll fuck some of them up by itself.
Okay, note to self: stay away from the warp.
Yeah, purple cloud.
No purple fog. Check.
Deliver us.
All right, let's go, baby. So first of all, we're gonna go ahead and do Word of the Emperor because word.
That's what.
Also, be very careful about your use of
Warp powers. True.
Although we have Cassia and I did spec her out a bit to help deal with veil degradation. We should be a bit safer than normal with this.
All right, now let's figure out what I'm doing. I'd like to charge. Can I charge here? No.
I was about to say, do you even have a good charge? And the answer is, I don't believe so.
Maybe. Well, let's see.
Like, there's this one cultist here that maybe, but not really.
Let's try. If I move there and I charge, can I reach? Yes, I can. And I think that should give me that extra charge damage. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do I want to? I have one. I'll have one action point left, so I can then cast
going
Endure.
Towards the cultist, on the
this side over here. Let's go.
Oh, okay, them. Yeah, cool.
11 damage. Go ahead and Endure. And that's my turn.
All right.
All right, punished Cassia.
Let's go, Cassia.
Yeah.
Should be a good turn.
Really come up.
Is that a... Hold on. That's one of ours. Let's not blast them, I guess.
As long as you don't kill Raquel, the other ones don't have names, so they don't count.
I would like to not just wantonly murder all of them anyway.
That's what they're here for, to serve the Emperor. If they
like,
serve the Emperor by dying, then that's their job.
40k lives are worthless. Like, play up to that. Come on.
Oh, right. I also have this. I could use that. No, that's better used for a different time. Sorry, I'm refamiliarizing myself with which Cassia abilities are here, and I do have Point of Curiosity, which is amazing. Yeah, let's just finish these off.
Okay. There we go. Did the stair. Nice. Wrecked.
And
Noob.
actually, this could still be funny. Because Point of Curiosity, funny enough, does not have friendly fire.
That I didn't know. That's very nice.
Zone of
If I
Fear does.
remember
but-
right.
Yeah, Zone of Fear does, but Curiosity does not.
Yeah. So, how do I want to drop this? The answer is I want to do it in the funniest way possible.
I mean, I would think somewhere over here, but
Thing is, I don't think I can because that's outside. Yeah, I can't. That's outside of my line of
okay.
sight.
I was playing ideas, but not necessarily good ideas.
But really, really, the point of Point of Curiosity is it's basically a fuck off radius. And is there anything?
Well, can you point it, say, over here and have them fear into the void?
They move away from the navigator. I don't really control their movement.
Well, but I wasn't sure if you placing it there, they would run away as far. I don't know.
Nice.
Nice.
That's a really funny grouping for some of the turns coming up. All right, I think that does it.
Good turn, Bidoof. A lot of damage
Oh right,
done.
I forgot those dickheads were down there.
Oh, we got a
Oh well,
hammer.
Argenta, you could deal with them.
That's the idea.
What do you got planned for us, Fireforge? Talk to us about Argenta's turn.
I got a burst fire towards these two particular individuals.
Let's
Oh,
go.
yeah. Pew, pew,
Oh,
pew.
look at that accuracy. That's actually not bad.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I think we
go ahead.
gave him. I think he now has like a real bolt gun instead of Argenta's busted ass one. she
That's
starts
right.
with.
Nice. There we go. So close to a heroic moment here.
Well, if he Furious Recites, he'll get it. Yep.
Just on the edge.
Oh, you hit one more.
There we go.
I was right. You did.
I'd say go
did
ahead
get
and
it
use
out.
that heroic act, and just because we're gonna deplete our reserve here, but in your turn you should rack it back up for us. Yep, we're the Emperor.
He's actually, and yeah, Heinrichs actually has a really good number of people to run through with his ability to do it right now.
Reckless strike, nice. I like what's happening here.
Reckless strike and
Oh,
Yep.
and then as suggested, we'll go
Daring
ahead
Breach.
and Daring Breach, and we're gonna have some fun.
oh, it's lived. Nerd.
Yeah,
Die.
we'll see about
Die, cultist. There we go.
You don't belong in this world.
Oh, I gotta step up one more.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yep.
That's Wyvern. I don't want to get him.
Please don't. There we go.
That's a real stairs down.
Is that it?
No, that's it.
Still a good round. I'd
Yes,
argue.
yeah.
still good. Not bad. Not too bad at all.
All right.
Flint, you can kind of help walk him through Cabela. I gotta.
Sure.
Yeah, it's been a minute here, so I'm trying to remember. Probably my
So,
best bet is
so
the death from above.
okay, so yeah, the important things to remember with Cabela is you have charges for death from above, and you get more charges for every kill that you make not using death from above.
Gotcha.
So death from above, like your one run of that can be good to soften things, and then you can use blade dance and your regular attack to make the kills, which give you more blade dances so you can bounce around and do more stuff.
Gotcha. All right, let's see if this works. And then use a blade dance.
My blade whispers your
Then use your regular attack, and you should finish him off.
All right.
Nice.
Which now you've got another death from above, so you can go ahead and hop over to that cultist, and now it won't really do you any good, but if you want to get out of trouble, then you can hit acrobatic artistry, and you'll go back to your starting point.
Sure, why not?
Because there's nobody along the way, it won't give you any extra attacks, but it'll still get you back to your starting position, which is generally
That's
a good
amazing.
thing to do with her.
That's amazing. Wow. Look at that mobility.
Yeah.
You're in the void.
Oh, nice.
Silly gunner. Silly gunner.
All right, guys, who do you want dead?
Who do you want dead? Let's go, Rex.
Any of the red ones.
I'm just gonna start shooting people. I see there's a couple ones like a little weak already on this side.
Yeah, maybe work on them a little bit.
All right. Let's hit my buffs up and let's see how much action points can I use up. Let's do this, and then I think I can get in a pew pew. Oh.
Is that the arc gun, or do you have a plasma gun? It's still the arc gun.
I'm using a arc rifle.
Yeah.
Arc rifle, nice.
But yeah, I'm just gonna start shooting people.
Oh!
Oh, poor Raquel.
Single shot. Nice. Raquel didn't get hit.
No problems.
Shocking.
Yeah, all good. Actually, I probably should have thought that through.
Nah,
my
it's
turn.
all right.
So far, good fight, though. I mean, we're kind of stomping this fight to the ground.
Have you guys played this on Unfair? It is insanely challenging. One of the hardest games I've ever played.
Yeah,
I can imagine.
It's mean.
They got reinforcements, huh?
Yep.
Oh, that's fine.
Bye-bye, Enforcer.
Oh,
I've
no.
got plenty of jumping death to inflict upon them. So.
I'm just gonna get some water.
Sounds good.
Shouldn't hold anything up. I'll be right back.
All right, so my question to you guys is, which way should we be heading here?
I would say go towards, like, over here, personally, because I will take care of the reinforcements with my raining blades of death.
Fire Force, you think I should mop up down here?
Because they don't have very many hit points.
Boy, that fire-starting cultist is a little scary over there. That guy with his hand flamer is a bit nasty.
The flamer's gonna be a problem.
Sure.
He's gonna be.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, there's two of them on the field, and they're the most dangerous ones on the field right
So
now.
let's go ahead and we're the Emperor.
There's the one down as a reinforcement, and then there's the one that just walked himself into the purple below us.
And then I'm going to go ahead and... Do I want to do Biomancy? No, we're just going to do a charge into this guy, I think.
As said, so done.
And not do much damage. Then we're going to go Daring Breach.
That's it.
And... Can I do Biomancy? I can. Let's go... Yeah, let's biomancy myself up. 'Cause I don't really have reckless.
Yeah, you got to use your Kaioken.
Oh no, really? That low?
Well,
That's more like it.
You only Kaioken for one. You didn't do times 3.
And then I can take a whack at him.
Yeah, you'll finish him.
Yep.
Just casually stroll over to him.
Yeah, I
Nice.
love that when they just walk over when it's a short distance. It
Yeah,
makes me
it's
laugh.
such a saunter.
Yeah, it makes me
That's
laugh because
great.
they're just like da-da-da.
And now which way are we? Which side are we gonna really? Are we gonna go after this side then? Where I
Just get
pinged?
as close to
That's where I was gonna go.
All right. Okay. So in that case, I'll put myself a little closer. Where's the smart place to put myself?
Don't
Oh,
forget
yeah.
we got this fucker by the tank.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Damn. I wish I had something to hit him with. Maybe what I will do is I'll go behind cover because I suspect they'll come a little bit towards us as well, and that'll be my turn.
All right, punished Cassia.
Yeah, I can't.
Kinky.
I'm seeing what would be the funny options.
Gotta do the funny options.
I'm going to. If this were dude, I would do my magic space cocaine and see all the possibilities.
Space cocaine.
Get
I mean,
bright
he's not
sky
wrong.
blue eyes.
Are they coming out
I
with
have-
a new movie in the series? Did I see that right? Is there a trailer
Yeah.
for?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Dune?
From the same director, or is this gonna be a different director now?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's the last one he's doing.
Oh, excellent. Good. I like that director. Well, the first film that he came out with was a classic. Second film was good, not great, but the first in his series, oh my goodness, great film.
Ew.
What?
I'm looking at what my options are. I'm not necessarily.
Lidless
thrilled
Stare
with-
can't hit these guys?
I can hit them. I just also put myself in a very
Right.
dirty
Right.
place.
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
Everybody's just hogging that pillar.
True. Yeah.
But I think this is just gonna have to be how it is. I'll work.
Oh, nice.
Got all 4 of them. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stopped them up real good for us.
Excellent. Gaze time.
How are you, Argenta, with your gunning right now?
I won't have run and gun this turn because I used it last turn.
Son of a bitch.
I love running gun. It's such a good ability.
It is.
Pascal might have clean shots on a couple of these.
I think I do. I think I should be able to take out one for sure. Beyond that, I don't know. I'm thinking about just taking out this guy next to the tank if he gets to me.
Making a point of curiosity in all 3 of these.
If you can get them closer, together, at least I'll have a burst shot at all of them because right now I only have a burst shot at one of them. So if you can get them closer together.
I almost think the burst, the point of curiosity might be the way to do this, but I do just kind of leave myself out in the open. The other
thing is that if I don't kill them all, Rex's arc rifle will jump and hit all of them as well. So grouping them together is the way.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I'm just gonna have to pray.
That sounds electric.
Yeah, and don't forget, Cassia has a great dodge skill. So
She could have an even better dodge skill if I actually took the one that allows her willpower to scale for dodge.
ooh.
And something actually that we're not really at that point of having a really solid build yet, but this most recent patch,
Oh my god!
this Lex Imperialis actually buffed the arc rifle like crazy.
Nice. Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
So
That's great
there's
news.
actually a bunch of specifically arc rifle feats now that you can take.
Ooh.
And I'm glad that you put them together so that he could run away from the other one.
I know. I'm not exactly thrilled with that either.
Yeah.
Because that point, I nailed that point of curiosity, and then of course it just. So I was sitting there like, he does move beforehand, but at the same time.
Nice.
There we go.
I kind of think Fireforge that I really need Reckless Strike on my character. I just don't seem to have a lot of damage without it, you know?
Well, right now you're really kind of a backloaded because you're really, and even me to an extent, are really focused on getting these Word of the Emperors up, right?
Yeah.
And getting our psyker level up as the long battle goes on. And if you don't take any of the kind of things like Reckless Strike and that kind of thing, you, for the first few turns of the fight, you are definitely at a bit of a disadvantage.
Mm.
Yeah, like your damage is just going to be handicapped for a while until you start getting all the rest of your kit online.
Yeah.
Without Reckless Strike, especially.
Your reckoning is due.
And I can't. What do I have on? I don't have. Drat.
Yeah, there's also been a couple of times I just look at. I'm scrolling with Cassia stuff. It's like, oh man, I should have this. I was like, oh wait, no, the different life, the different setup.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna go here. Those guys, if I can't quite get to the guys below us yet.
Yeah.
And I don't want to put myself out there and get
wrecked.
So yeah, that's what we'll do.
All right, let's see here. I think
You might have enough movement to get down below and start picking at.
I was about to say, Cabela
absolutely can.
Cabela has like 20 movement.
Yeah, her movement is ridiculous. That's like the thing about her.
I don't have any more deaths from above.
Wow, that's.
So you'll have to get in there and kill something without it first.
Okay, that's fine.
So look for the lowest hit point 1, but be careful about moving into the. Oh. There you go. Nice. There you go.
There you are.
Yeah.
Like that. Yes.
Like that, exactly.
Like that.
And then we go here.
Nice.
And then we do the acrobatic artistry, where I
get
do.
Back to safety.
Yep. Well done.
Whee!
That was well done, Linthal.
Thank you. I'm getting good at this character.
Yeah, doesn't that feel good?
Awesome.
Oh, it feels excellent.
Yeah.
Like this is the character I want to play. Like,
Yeah, she's great. It's funny because when I first started this, I was like, why would I pick all these melee characters? That's like this is Warhammer. There's guns and magic. Why would I pick melee characters? And honestly, the melee characters are the ones I have the most fun with.
It's so visceral.
I think they do a good job, especially with Cabela, at making her feel so different from the rest of the melees.
That's the other part, is she dances about.
Yeah.
The one thing I'll say is, like, and I was kind of surprised that we are running Heinrichs. I get why we're running Heinrichs. I'm just also surprised that we do because he has so much. Your Heinrichs Wyvern's build has so much crossover with what Heinrichs is doing.
Correct. But that was the point of this that me and Wyvern set up, is that we want to be running together and upping our
Psi rating.
Word of the Emperor and Psi rating and all of that. Yeah.
That's
normally
what I did in my
Oh really?
with
The hardest difficulty?
Buffed agenda constantly.
And normally this is not how I run my Heinrichs at all. I tend to run him more of just almost more of a Abelard type bruiser.
I usually run him as a buffing tank. So.
Did Raquel finally go down? Oh, she's still alive, just barely.
Not yet.
Do we save her?
Explaining.
I kind of want to save Raquel.
I actually found a build because you know the new class gets a different pet depending on what your base class is. He gets that Cyber Raven, which is another like.
I was about to say Heinrich gets the thing that somehow they gave Psychers even more bonuses.
Even more, yeah. Yeah, and I did run him as a sword and shield buffing tank at one point, and it was a lot of fun. But it's not normally how I run him.
So, if possible, can you take out the fire-starting cultist that's kind of here?
Yeah.
They're next, and they're kind of dangerous.
Sure, I can do that.
No, I always like running Heinrichs as a buffing tank, but it's mostly because I run so many of the other melee characters as the damage.
That should be a kill. Could have sworn... Here. Move that. It's a certain... Let's just try that.
Slaughter them.
Let's try that. Really? Really?
Oh.
You have another attack.
I do.
Yeah.
I'll eat some damage. It's fine. I will eat some damage. There we go. Finally.
There you are.
Oh, and I can move a little bit. Hey, look at that. Can I... Where can I go with this guy? Can move here. That's going to put... The warp does damage me, though, right? So...
Yes, it does.
Yeah, don't want to go in the purple.
Yeah, we'll move over here. Why not?
Poised for action.
And we'll end the turn.
Alright. Let's see, what can I do? I mean, that would be funny. I'm tempted to just try to position everything closer together for another lidless stare.
That would be good, yeah.
With the amount that you wanting to keep being funny, I think we should good humor you.
Bidoof, do you get held in my gaze eventually?
Hey, that's my husband.
I was thinking of something.
Yeah, thinking. Why is that same thought? There.
It's a Cassia navigator ability, okay?
I miss you all so much.
It's a really good It's a really good navigator ability for Cassia.
Well, that's why I'm asking if you tend to get that or not, because it is very good.
I'll need to take another look at what I'm doing on our next level up and see what I was going for, but I don't see any reason why I wouldn't take it.
It's because me and Gon were playing. What's not the highest difficulty? What's the second hardest difficulty?
Daring.
Daring. We were playing a daring heretic run, and it saved us so many times with the lockdown, making them unable to move. It saved us a lot. It's such a great move.
It is.
Besides the fact that it does a ton of damage on its own, but it also has that non-movement ability on it.
Nice.
Oh, perfect.
Oh,
Behold, optic blast.
Oh, there we go. Momentum.
Cyclops.
Finest hour.
Yep. Who wants a free turn?
No attack limit?
Give it to Argenta, for sure. I always gave those to Argenta.
She might not be able to make
I
it.
was about to say,
down there.
Argenta
You're
can't.
probably right. All right.
Argenta's not
Her-
going to be able to do anything.
You could probably
Her
give it
nephew-
to Wyvern. I'm like right there. You could probably reach a bunch of these
Yeah,
guys.
why not? Give him the
either-
style
You can
points.
for sure take out that acolyte cultist right there.
Yeah, yeah.
The guys on the far side
Yeah.
too, potentially.
Yeah. I think you got a good point there, Wyvern.
All right, let's
Have fun.
go.
Oh, Wyvern,
So
let's go!
see. So there's no attack limit. These.
You've basically been given like a whole full turn.
Got it. Okay.
It's. I think it's like one of the greatest / dumbest of the abilities.
Should I use
It used to
Iron Arm? Oh, it's a 0 AP. Heck yeah, I'm using it. If it's 0 AP. So let's go ahead and use that. Should give me a buff. And then we'll move here. Do I have movement limits? I forget.
not with Finest Hour.
Okay. Let's see. I hope I'm thinking this through. I'm wanting to target the acolyte with 10 hit points in the back with a charge, and then can I reach this wounded one with 17?
I don't know.
You probably have to go through the purple fart clouds. That's probably not the best.
Yeah,
It's okay.
I
Purple.
was thinking you would take out like
That guy over there. That guy, the cultist, 21 hit points. Yeah, we could work on him. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. So let's go ahead and charge him.
Whittle him down.
Yep, let's go ahead and charge. And then we'll just whittle him down. So off we go with strike. 7. Please. There we go, thank goodness.
Nice.
And then I can reach this guy. Hopefully this is a kill too. May not be. But we'll see. We will see how this goes. Come on, man. 10 hit points. You can do 10 hit points of damage. No, you can't. Can I word of the Emperor, my friends? Not really.
I think you would be the.
You're out of range.
I'm out of range. Yep.
But you might want to do endure. But...
Yeah, I'll do endure. There we go.
All right, that was my turn.
Wasn't a bad turn.
No, there's a reason even after the fact that I think they nerfed her like 3 updates in a row, Cassie is still, I think, the best character in the game.
Yeah, she's definitely a must pick. You're not leaving Cassia behind.
I think I one of my runs I played in all melee plus Cassia.
It's about.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
She's just too. She has too many of her support abilities are too good.
Come on, Fireforge, you can do this.
Blast him!
No, you can't.
Oh,
No, I can't. Oh, Argenta.
Even with a normal bolter, damn.
Yeah.
I mean, we are a ways off from you having like a
Godlike weapon.
Yeah, right.
And I'm pretty sure you are doing the heavy bolter for her.
Oh, yeah.
There's no reason not to.
Yeah, I can.
Unless, I don't know. I've seen some really hilarious and dumb melee Argenta builds. Could do those, but
40
why.
damage. Look
40.
at that.
I
Oh my god.
Oh.
I gotta get Reckless Strike. This is it.
liquefied.
Heinrich does start with that advantage in the way of how his talents are initially allocated. You're right. I'm like a little behind Heinrich on my
Alright,
character.
we're gonna have to go through the fart cloud, but
no, you don't. What you could do is make yourself go like side first and then go across.
go where?
You could, could start like here and then move to, then make your moves.
There, like that.
I'm trying to get you to where you're not walking through the warp cloud and possibly losing your turn to
Okay,
getting fucked
so
up.
like, I can do. Can I chain like? Okay. I don't see a way to do multiple moves. Do I have to move here first and then move again?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, so move and then
Can sort of get there.
can you jump on him?
I'm out of jump foo.
Oh, jump foo. No jump foo.
Yeah, no, I'm out. So I can't even get to them now.
It's okay, getting cover at least.
An offering of blood.
And I still got hurt by something.
Something. What happened there? Fire
I
damage.
have no clue.
Huh.
Yeah,
There's fire.
You place yourself right on like molten shrapnel. That'll do it.
Yeah, I guess there's nothing else I can do. Thanks, Bidoof.
Sometimes you have to risk it for the biscuit, Linthal. That's all I gotta say.
If you had moved through the cloud, you might have gotten like super fucked up from it, or like lost your turn. But
Yeah, I guess.
if I remember right, can't the warp clouds just actually cause confusion on?
I
people?
don't really. Yeah, I'm not so sure what the warp clouds can do in this this encounter. You're up, Rex. What are you thinking of doing?
Oh, to shoot some people.
Let's.
Let me take a look here, and there's not a lot of guys left, so I think I'll maybe go. There's not a lot of dead people to shoot. I think I'm gonna try to shoot this guy, but I don't know if I can reach.
Doesn't look like you have a shot there. Do you?
I'm gonna try. Let's use all my
like-
buffs.
This is like one of the problems with Pascal. Well, it's part of the reason that I usually run him as a sniper in the early game is because his movement is just so bad.
Yeah, I can't hit anybody. I don't think. Am I missing something? I don't think so. I don't
It
think.
would have shown you a line of sight indicator when you moved there.
You don't have line
I'm aware of the line of sight. Yeah, I'm not hitting. I feel like I'm just gonna skip my turn. Is there anything I can do? I mean, I could try this.
You could
I'm
commune
gonna
with
just
the
buff
Mean
everybody.
Spirit.
Cheating
There
spirit
we go.
communion.
At least you guys can finish this off.
Fear nothing.
There we go. All right. That's 1 AP until end of combat. I don't need to do that again.
It's just that one guy, Wyvern. Just charge in there and kill him.
There we go. Contemplate your weakness. Do I want to just blow him up for the fun of it?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do.
I know what to do.
Look at that! 42 damage! Purge the soul.
Yay! Good job, everybody.
Woohoo!
Your cum bead comes alive. Vigdis's voice struggles to get through the thundering static.
That's usually you, Fireforge.
Oh boy, yeah, I forgot. What did I do for her? Oh my god. I don't remember what I did.
Some sort of weird, garbled voice. Yeah, there you go. That's Vigdis.
Lord, dang. This is... Sir, please, immediately send...
Vigdis, what's going on?
Then... First... Repeat...
Pretty good sound effects.
The otherworld cacophony, which until now resembled the rumbling of distant cannons, suddenly swallows you with its full intensity. The warp energies seemingly bursting out of thin air, rushing inside your exposed mind like an unstoppable wave of filth. For a moment, it feels like your head might explode. But then, the sensation retreats, leaving in its wake a different one. That of someone's touch on your temples.
Cool. Exposed mind. I'm a psyker. There we go, Fireforge. Purge Soul, that's where my damage is. Single target damage, right? That was a lot.
Yeah, after a bit.
Yeah,
Heinrichs
you
removes
got to get
the
your psyker level up a little bit, and then also because it was on a follower of chaos, it did 100% bonus damage. Too.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Heinrichs removes his hands and shakes his head, as if trying to drive away whatever is assailing him. His voice trembles when he says,
You're up, Fireforge.
A simple solution to stabilize your condition. Keep it together. Do not give in to the force trying to take hold of you. Is Queen still here?
Yeah, is Queen still with us?
I heard that in the car.
Let me see if Queen is still with us here. Queen, are you hiding there somewhere? You're up with Argenta.
I shall fear no darkness, for light is within me, the light of my fate in thee. I shall flee before no enemy, for there is no enemy more terrible than cowardice, and I shall overpower it.
Nicely done,
Argenta
Tiamat.
prays aloud, all the while checking her equipment with deft fingers. Kibella gives you a faint smile and whispers, "A great dance begins, but I am with you, Domin. Fear not, for I will not let your soul fall into the clutches of the unclean. If it comes to it, I will be quicker than them."
Red, black, red, black, and lots of blinding white fear. The whole city's quaking. No, the whole world!
We must move out towards the starport at once. The shuttles aren't going to find us here even if the comlink stabilizes, which it won't.
We are en route to the
Yeah,
starport.
Its appearance, the star from.
That is so convincing, Fireforge. I'd say check your mic, but I know you're putting on this effect.
The calm falls silent. Many eyes stare at you.
All right, I'm gonna say.
Oh, don't do the heretical thing. Just don't do the heretical thing.
I say, does anyone have any idea what just happened? You're up, Tiamat.
The final dawn.
Argenta
We stopped
says
short of
furiously,
bottling out the enemy's entire plan. Oh, Emperor, forgive us for this negligence. I swear we will find a way to right it.
Only an incomplete picture.
Heinrich sounds deadly serious.
Every warp-active person on this planet is sensing the presence of sorcery. It's rising like a tsunami. I have hardly ever encountered anything like it in real space. And most remarkably, the sorcery is still growing. I cannot, however, say what set off this reaction or where the light has gone.
A chill runs down your spine. You seem to feel Aurora's gaze upon you once again. Only, it's not coming from her corpse any longer, but from everywhere.
All we can do now is try to make it to the starport.
Bad news, but not unexpected.
Rogue Trader, we must help these people evacuate. The Emperor himself has entrusted their fate to us.
The sense of alarm keeps growing stronger, as does the sensation of an intent gaze fixed upon you.
That's it. Let's move out.
Alright, we need to take a break.
I think this is where we're actually going to go ahead and call it, Linthal.
Okay.
Because
That works
we
too.
are at 10 p.m. You should. What? You want to keep going, Fireforge? I did too.
I know what's coming. That's
I know.
why.
It's very exciting. It's very, very exciting.
I know what's coming as well, and I would have preferred to tackle it on a fresh session. Because,
Exactly.
Oh my.
It's going to be quite the fight. I want to thank everyone who came by. You guys, again, we've been years together. I consider you guys my friends. Punish Bidoof, Linthal, Fireforge, Phosphorus Rex, Queen Tiamat, Gone Soulfire, hopefully out there tuning in on this and listening to our adventures. What a grand time this was. I look forward to hopefully returning soon. Just talking openly, what I'd like to do is I'd like to do fewer sessions, but when we do get together, longer sessions. And clearly during the work week, that's not really possible for any of us, right? 10 p.m. Eastern Standard, that's late for you guys. It's, I'm a DM dinosaur, 8 o'clock Mountain Time. I'm ready to start, turning in for bed myself. So I'm thinking what I'd like to do is I'd like to look for Saturdays in the months ahead for maybe like a 4-hour session of Rogue Trader or Baldur's Gate, with breaks, of course. So this is something we would do like in the morning on through the afternoon.
Yeah, it would have to be.
Exactly.
The day.
Yes, during the day, of course.
Yeah, it would definitely have to be during the day.
But that's something we could possibly try and see how it feels, just so we can sort of spend more time together, make a little bit more progress in the games that we're enjoying together. Does that sound like something we could?
I would love that.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that,
I'm willing
Rex.
to try it. Yeah. With it only being once a month, I can work around it. Especially Saturday's also been when I've been able to do my podcast recordings, but I could schedule those out pretty well.
It would be one Saturday a month, right? So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's not gonna interfere with much.
Sounds good. Well, in that case, thank you all so much for coming by. I look forward to getting together with you all soon. We return back to the adventure of Baldur's Gate 2.
All right.
With that, I'm going to go and call it a session. Hold on. You guys don't need to go anywhere. I'm just switching up the scene here. This adventure is ending for now, but I had a grand time. Anyone have any exciting plans for the weekend?
Nope.
I'll be heading out to Grand Junction, Colorado. They have there's this electronic rock band that I've been listening to for a while called Dance of the Dead. If you catch my EverQuest streams, they're usually what I have playing in the background for my raids. I love this band, and they'll be performing in Grand Junction along with another great band that I enjoy called Magic Sword. So I'm hoping to go out there for the weekend with Maleficent and catch that. So that's my weekend plans. How about you, Tiamat? Any plans for yourself? RPGs, that's a good plan. Rex?
Yeah.
Study? Gotcha. All right. Well, that sounds like you guys have, a either restful, productive, or uneventful weekend ahead, which is good in my books. I look forward to seeing you all again here soon at the Wyvern's Lair. This is the Dungeon Master Wyvern. Oh, yes. Go ahead, Bidoof.
Going out to Grand Junction, I have a couple of recommendations on places you might want to hit up.
Absolutely.
I am intimately familiar with Grand Junction.
Really? That's awesome. Please do send some recommendations. I'd appreciate that. Bidoof, you usually do the best outro for our stream, so over to you, my friend, for your usual CTA.
Right. Okay. Well, thank you everybody for joining us on the DM Wyvern Dungeon Happy Hour. I hope everybody had a great time. Make sure, if you did, to drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe, do whatever you want to show DM Wyvern your appreciation. And hey, if you feel like going the extra mile and really bringing it home and winning DM Wyvern's eternal love and affection, you can hit him up on Patreon or join him on any of his channel subscription offers. And with that, you can also chat him up in the DM Wyvern Lair Discord. It's a happening place. Poppin', as some might call it.
700 layers and strong. Bidoof, thank you so much.